Myself Rajarashmi S. Rai from Vidyarashmi State College, Savanur. Now I am taking Financial Accounting 5 of final year B. Under that first chapter, that is redemption of preference shares. We already solved 3 to 4 problems. Now this is the important problem. Appeared for the year 2009. This appeared for 24 marks. So this question is appeared in the year 2009 for 24 marks. So see the problem. So this is the adjustment is given. Here it is redeemable preference shares of ₹100 is 1,80,000. Less calls in arrears is given. Then revenue reserve. Then current liabilities, provisions. First we can read the adjustment. 100 preference shares on which final call of ₹20 was not paid were forfeited. This is important. Forfeited means it is fully cancelled. So final call is not received ₹20. That is why it is here given calls in arrears. So for 100 preference shares, final call of ₹20 was not paid and these shares were forfeited. So 100 preference shares were forfeited. Then the remaining preference shares. Remaining means how much? So here see here preference shares of ₹100 each 1,80,000. So redeemable preference shares is 1,80,000 amount. Forfeited how many shares? It is given 100 shares forfeited. Then what is the face value of share? Face value of the share is 100. So 10,000. So now we have to redeem the preference shares of ₹1,70,000. Understood? Or we can see like this: 1,80,000 rupees. 100 means divided by 100 means 1,800 shares minus 100 shares, 1,700 shares into 100 rupees. Then it is also same. Or we can see redeemable preference shares is 1,80,000 here, this one. So 100s are forfeited, cancelled. So 100 shares. Then it is face value of the share is, it is given here face value 100 rupees. So 10,000. So we have to redeem the preference shares of 1,70,000. So total the preference shares of ₹1,70,000. Then we have to see how we can redeem these preference shares. So redeemable preference shares 1,80,000 ಉಂಟು. 100 shares ಅಲ್ಲಿ forfeiture ಆಗಿದೆ. Forfeiture ಅಂದ್ರೆ cancel ಆಗಿದೆ. ಯಾವುದು ಫೈನಲ್ ಕಾಲ್ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಕೊಡದೆ. ಸೊ ಆಗ 100 shares ಗೆ 100 rupees face value 10,000 ಆಯಿತು, 1,70,000 ಆಯಿತು. ಸೊ ಈಗ ನಾವು redeemable preference shares 1,70,000 ಅನ್ನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Then we have to see how it is redeemed. It is given. Then redeemable preference shares redeemed at a premium of 10%. So this is the share. Then it is premium is 10%. That means 1,70,000 into 10% means it is 17,000 is the premium on preference shares. Then ಓದ್ತಾ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು. ಅದರ ಹಾಗೆ ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ ಬರೆದಿಟ್ಟರೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಈಸಿ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. Then for this purpose 10,000 equity shares of ₹10 is issued at a premium of ₹10%. So how to redeem this 1,70,000? It is clearly given for this purpose. That means for the purpose of redemption 10,000 equity shares of ₹10 each were issued. So issued equity shares, how much it is given? 10,000 shares of ₹10 each. That means 1,00,000 rupees. 1,00,000 rupees. Then what about other? So out of 1,70,000, 1,00,000 is over. Then how to redeem this 70,000 remaining? We have to see the balance sheet, whether there is a profit and loss account or any reserve. So we can see the balance sheet. Here it is given revenue reserve. Then current liability, provisions. That means it implies that remaining amount should be taken from the reserve or profit and loss account. Here profit and loss account is not given, so we can take it from revenue reserve. Understood here? So we have to redeem 1,70,000 because 100 shares are forfeited. So 1,70,000. Out of that, it is clearly given they issued the equity shares, fresh issue, 10,000 shares of rupees 10 each, so 1 lakh. The remaining should be taken from the reserve because here profit, it is rules is we can redeem the preferred shares either by profit or by reserve. So here there is no profit and loss account in the balance sheet, so we have to take it from the revenue reserve. So this is the solution. Now we can pass one by one journal entry. First one is, here it is given 100 preferred shares of which final call of rupees 20 was not paid were forfeited. So first journal entry is for the forfeiture of shares. So we have to pass the entry for forfeiture of shares. So the first entry is redeemable preference share capital account data. Capital should be debited here because it is cancelled. Capital is cancelled. So preference share capital should be debited. Then we have to credit. How much it is redeemable preference share capital? It is 100 shares are forfeited. Face value is 100. So it is 1 lakh. 1 lakh. Sorry, it is 10,000. Face value is 100 shares on final call of rupees 20. So 100 shares of rupees 100 means it is 10,000. So sorry, it is 10,000. 100 shares into 100 amount face value. So 10,000 shares are forfeited. So 2 preference share, we are not paid the final call. So we have to credit the final call account. So to preference share final call amount. So 100 shares. So it is given final call 20 rupees is not paid. 20 rupees is not paid. So credit 2,000. So it is shares are forfeited. So remaining balance should be transferred to forfeited shares account. So to forfeited shares account. So remaining 10,000 minus 2,000, that is 8,000. So this is the entry for forfeiture of share. So no need of by-hearting it. So when forfeiting the shares, capital cancelled. Capital is always credited. So cancellation is debit the capital. To preference share final call is due 20 rupees 100 shares. Then to forfeited shares account balance 10,000 minus 2,000. So 8,000. This is relating to first entry for the cancellation or forfeiture of preference shares. Then we can see the next entry as usual. Yavaga pass maduvanta entry. Next entry for the fresh issue of shares. So it is given 1 lakh shares are fresh issued. So the entry is when issuing the shares, cash comes in. So bank account data to equity share capital account. How much capital we are issuing? 1 lakh. Then we have to see whether there is a premium in equity share capital. For this purpose, 10,000 equity shares of 10 issued at a premium of 10%. So equity share also there is a 10% premium. So we have to write to securities premium account. Ali nodbeku problem alli shares is a premium unta nodbeku. So idu 10% is relating to the preference share premium. This percentage 10% is relating to the equity shares. So to equity share capital 1 lakh, to securities premium account it is given 1 lakh into 10% premium. So it is 10,000. 10,000. So bank we are receiving debit should be equal to credit. So here 1 lakh plus 10. So bank account is 1 lakh 10,000. Bank account is 1 lakh 10,000. So the entry is over. Bank account data are 1 lakh 10,000. To equity share capital 1 lakh. This one. Then you first time that is the entry pass 1 lakh. To securities premium account 10,000. Next entry is for the premium. Redemption of premium. Then how to redeem the premium? So we can see the entry. Security premium we have 10,000, but redemption of preference share premium is 17,000. So first we can write securities premium account. So you can write in pencil, it is journal entry number 2. Here it is given how much that is 2 securities premium. We can utilize 10,000. But we have to pay how much? Preference share premium is 17,000. So remaining 7,000 should be taken from the revenue reserve. Understood? Remaining 7,000 should be taken from the revenue reserve. So securities premium account data, revenue reserve account data 2. We are paying what? Preference share premium. So premium on redemption of preference shares account. So it is, we have to pay totally 17,000 premium. So totally 17,000 premium. Understood? So securities premium, it is given. How much it is? See the journal entry to 10,000. How much we have to pay? See 1,70,000 we have to redeem. Out of that the premium is 10%. So 1,70,000. So premium is 17,000. We have in security premium 10,000. Remaining should be taken from the revenue reserve. So security premium account data 10,000. Revenue reserve account data 7,000. 2. Premium on redemption of preference shares account 17,000. This is the third entry. Next entry is for the difference of or for this revenue reserve transfer to capital redemption reserve. It is very easy. So here we have to transfer this revenue reserve to account data to capital redemption reserve account, difference in capital, that is 70,000. So remaining capital should be redeemed by through revenue reserve. ಇದನ್ನು ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಆಯ್ತು. ಈಗ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಆಫ್ ಶೇರ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಇದಾಯ್ತು. ಈಗ ರೆವಿನ್ಯೂ ರಿಸರ್ವ್ ಅನ್ನು ಯಾವುದಕ್ಕೆ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ರಿಡಂಪ್ಷನ್ ರಿಸರ್ವ್. So the entry is we are taking out of revenue reserve. So revenue reserve account data to capital redemption reserve. This amount here we are written revenue reserve is 70,000. So this is the next entry. Then as usual we have to transfer the capital and premium to the holders account. So redeemable preference share capital account data. Capital account data, here we have to redeem a total of 1,70,000. So premium is there, so we have to write premium on redemption of preference shares account data. Premium on redemption of preference shares account data. See the journal entry number 3. The premium on preference shares is 17,000. So these capital and premium should be transferred to which account? Shareholders account. So to redeemable preference shareholders account. Same entry. Same entry. Just know about the amount. How to calculate the amount. Then the entry is same repeating. So redeemable preference shareholders account. We have to pay 1,87,000 to the redeemable preference share holders. So capital, redeemable preference share capital and premium on redemption of preference share capital should be transferred to redeemable preference share holders account. Then last entry is we have to pay to the redeemable preference share holders. So the entry is redeemable preference share holders account data to redeemable preference share holders account data to bank account. We have to pay to the redeemable preference shareholders. See the last entry. The redeemable preference shareholder is entry amount is 1,87,000. So we have to pay them 1,87,000. So this problem is over. Then last is we have to pass the balance sheet. So now we have to prepare the balance sheet. You can see the balance sheet here. First we can see the liability side. Here I am writing the liability side. See here, share capital. Under that equity shares. So equity shares. Here it is 18 lakh. 18 lakh, but we are fresh issued the shares. See that second journal entry, equity share capital fresh issued is 1 lakh. So the total equity share is, it is 19 lakh. Equity share is 19 lakh. This is over. Remember, this is redeemable preference shares. It is already redeemed or already paid. So don't take this one to the new balance sheet. Revised balance sheet ಗೆ redeem ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ payment ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಪುನಃ preference shares ಬರುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. So next we have to see the revenue reserve. So revenue reserve within bracket we have revenue reserve is 13,50,000. 13,50,000. See under that, see the third entry, revenue reserve debit means we have to minus it, 7,000 minus, see the next entry, fourth entry, it is 70,000. So entry ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಉಂಟು ನೋಡಿ, liability ಆದರೆ debit minus, asset ಆದರೆ credit minus. So 1,13,50,000 minus 7,000 security premium, then 70,000 is capital redemption. So now the revenue reserve balance is 12,73,000. 12,73,000. Then as usual, capital redemption reserve, see the entry, it is 70,000. So capital redemption reserve. Then another one important in this problem is forfeited shares. So we have the forfeited shares account. See the forfeited shares account entry, first entry. You get forfeited shares account. It is 8,000. This is important. Put here star mark. This is special in this problem. That is forfeited shares. It is 8,000. Then, as usual, we have to write the current liabilities 4,50,000. Current liabilities 4,50,000. Then provisions 2,22,000. 2,22,000. So the total of the balance sheet is 39,23,000. 39,23,000. So it is the liability side total. Next we can see the asset side. So this is over liability side. Total is liability side 39,23,000. Next we can see the asset side. Come to the asset side. So first one is fixed asset. Fixed asset as it is 27 lakh. Then investment, it is also same, investment 2 lakh. Then it is important relating to current assets. So it is, read here, current assets include rupees 2 lakh in current account with bankers. Current account with bankers means bank. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ನೋಡಿ, current asset include, that means this 11 lakh includes rupees 2 lakh in current account with banker. That means cash at bank. Bank ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವುದು 2 lakh ಅಲ್ಲಿ include ಆಗಿದೆ. bankers ಹತ್ರ ಉಂಟು. Bankers ಹತ್ರ ಉಂಟು means it is cash at bank. So now current asset is how much? Current, remember always current asset includes cash at bank and cash in hand. Current asset alle current bank account include ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಅಡ್ಜಸ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇದ್ದಿಂದ ಅದು ಸಪರೇಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಕೊಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಅಸೆಟ್ 11 lakh ಅಲ್ಲಿ it includes 2 lakh cash at bank. So minus 2 lakh cash at bank. So it is 9 lakh. Then we can write cash at bank. It is given in the adjustment. Last it is 2 lakh. 2 lakh. See the journal entry. Second one, bank account is debit 1,10,000. Bank is an asset, so debit add credit less. Then see the last column, last entry, 2 bank account shareholders. This is minus because credit in bank. So 1,87,000. So we get cash at bank is 1,23,000. 1,23,000. If you see the balance sheet total same, it is liability side and asset side. It tallies 39,23,000. 39,23,000. So the problem is over. Thank you.